So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And it's Vieira. Takes the shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, what has happened here? Neymar, he slings it in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance to deliver. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Odo. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. Delivers with wit. Gets his head on it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pelé. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Pelé receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great vision. Neymar has it in a wide position, and that has sent him sprawling. Lovely, now then. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Played out to the right. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Spread neatly. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Ball's gone out of play. Out of play for a throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. That has not gone well. And this is Hullet.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. And that's an errant pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Hullet.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that could set him on his way. Maldini. Lam. Vieira.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot! And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Goes for the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hullet. Out to the right. Thinks about the shot.
2 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. It's Kimmich. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Cadiz are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Neymar. El dorsal 8,
Here's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 21,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 14.
Oh, some tackle that.
Ronaldinho.
Goes looking wide. No way through there. And it's Roberto. Cadiz do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I must...
Takes a shot! In for the pieces! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Cadiz are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Serginho. And here's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run. Now it's Gullit. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Olise gets into some space. He has a look up. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cadiz still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Olise. Now it's Bale. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. And he's kept it out. No, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Cadiz have their second corner now. They've played it short. Vieira. Oh, important interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And back to the keeper they go. Odo. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now who's going to be first to this? Good take, and is he in? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zé Roberto. Now it's Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Otto. He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And this is Gullit. Olise receives it in a good position here. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Cadiz presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi. Looking to play him in. Back into the middle. Knocks it into space. Haaland! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 19.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Odo. Serginho wins the duel this time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard has it out wide and in space. And Messi! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That's going to go a long way. Vieira. Probing pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now, can they get him away? Caught offside that time. Olise is always looking to play quality balls. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Azar. And it's Azar. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Knocks it out wide. Ball, big header! Oh, crossbar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Prachuap are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nedved. Barcelona could counter here. And he's picked it up out wide. Here it is, crossed in. Not the most accurate pass. Tries from distance. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Bale. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Prachuap looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he skips past his man. Great run on the overlap here. He has found the way through. Shot could great chance! Bullet. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Nedved. And here's Hullet. Lahm. Now it's Hullet. Cross needs to be good. Gerrard. Elise is one whose deliveries we all know about. Half an hour played now. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still. Pinches it off him. Nedved. He's in space and looking for options. Flashes it up. Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brachois really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold swings it across. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Neymar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has not gone well. Now it's Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kukçu. Tries to pass it through. Good claim, no margin for error there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. And that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Threads one in. Oh, super find. Shot at goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Brachois have the chance to go the other way. Always onto this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Bale. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great ball, and Bale! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Oh, sweet feet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He can run onto that. Hullet. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Olise. Thuram. Olise. Nedved. Olise. Out of play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that's put... Could be danger here!
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Delivers with wit. Lahm can get it clear. Hullet. Oh, played right into his path. He's through, now is he in? Oh, well played, well played. Spread it left. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, it's a big chance! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Plays it across. A header! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Prachuap really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Bale. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! And he can clear it away. Turns and goes back. It's a lovely, neat pass. And the ball is out of play. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely weighted ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. This ended up in no man's land. And that is expertly dealt with. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.